talking about being healthy and dieting, and there is a new tool that's actually being offered at doctors' offices that is being welcomed now by so many adults, especially teenagers too. It's a simple little card, but it is making a huge impact. And Krista Caldwell is a pediatric psychologist with Akron Children's Hospital, joining us now this morning to talk about this very important card. First of all, Krista, thank you for being with us today. So many people dread going to the doctors because the first question as they're usually walking you back into the room is, let's jump on the scale. Absolutely. And that, unfortunately, for so many people, they dread it. And a lot of times they'll avoid the doctor because they want to avoid that moment of being on the scale. And for some people, this is very, very real.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Talk about this card. This is interesting.
Yeah, so this card, we actually didn't create it. It's created by morelove.org, but it's really kind of intended as a twofold function. So the creator actually has a history of her own eating disorder, and working with eating disorder patients, we often have a lot of conversations around weight and working to minimize kind of the association between weight and health overall. And then also we know for individuals that live in larger bodies, a lot of times they can receive stigmatization when they're in the doctor's office, and so stepping on that scale can increase stress. It might make them, ashamed to kind of walk back to the office. It may make them miss appointments for various reasons just because they don't want to deal with the shame there.
And this, we're not talking about, say, you're one of the ones that just need to go to a doctor once a year. This could be for people who go 20 times for a dermatologist or you name it, and you have to get on that scale every single time. So it can really bring up a lot of emotions for people and a lot of anxiety.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's become such standard practice, and so really what this card is intended to do is kind of start this conversation with your physician so that you can say, like, if we're going to talk about weight, please help me to understand why I might need that at every appointment, and if I don't, can we kind of start a process of how we do that in a way that's healthy for me?
Well, I like this. We're taking a look at the card right now. It says, please don't weigh me unless it's really medically necessary, and I think that's the big point. You have a card here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So basically you just show it to the person that maybe is bringing you back into the room for your appointment, and that's it. So you don't need to talk about it. You don't have to have a discussion. You show them the card and they'll know it's been, and it's actually been out for about 2 years now, but a lot of us don't even know that.
Yep, absolutely. And so the cards can be ordered online. I think there's a lot of individuals that have joined the movement, so even on Etsy you can find some places as well where you can get them, but it's really just meant to empower our relationship with our physicians so that we can be more knowledgeable about our healthcare and really advocate for our needs and make it a very cooperative and engaging situation where we're able to speak up for our health.
More positive, because you want to encourage people to go to the doctors, and if this is one of the things that's holding them back, it's not a good thing. A lot of parents can order them too for their kids if they're feeling like there's just so much pressure and emphasis, sadly, on weight. So if a parent is feeling like this is not a good time, my daughter's struggling with this or my son is struggling with this, parents can order these as well, give them to their kids or go there with them, right? A lot of parents are. And this is interesting. You mentioned morelove.org, and the founder went through an eating disorder, but they started this website. This woman started this website, Ginny Jones, and she said that describes itself as an online resource that empowers parents to raise kids who are free from body hate, disordered eating, and eating disorders. And I mean, I think that's definitely a huge goal that we're trying to reach, and this is one way of kind of starting that, right?
Absolutely. It's a preventative way that we can really work to disassociate weight and health and really help to more so encourage kind of what are healthy lifestyle behaviors and how do we maintain a healthy relationship with food and our body so that we can continue to just live a healthy, happy life.
And sometimes it's medically necessary to weigh a person, but definitely not always.
Exactly.
All right, I love it. Thank you so much. And again, you can find out more information too on our website, fox8.com. You can just look under the Seen on TV tab. Krista, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
From Cleveland Clinic, or I'm sorry, from Akron Children's Hospital.
Thank you.
We were just talking about that. I love that hospital. It's so good.